Disassembly Engine 990 Sport Production. The information contained in this video regarding the tightening torques, lubricants, and other things refer to the values of May 1999. The actual values of the supplied engines are listed in the engine's technical data. The parts that have been dismantled should be grouped according to their function and position, as to make their reassembly easier. Remove the starting motor. The spark plugs from both heads. The M5 screws and the two valve caps. Each head has its own valve cap. Unscrew the M5 screws and take off their washers and then remove the supporting tie. Turn in the direction of rotation so that cylinder piston number 1 is at the top dead center at the crossing point. Both points of the camshaft meet at the top dead center of the crossing point. Remove the M6 screw and its washer from both distributor plates. Perform a full turn in the direction of rotation so that cylinder piston number 1 is at the top dead center. In this position, the same points of the camshaft diverge. Unscrew one N8 cheese-headed screw. Manually screw in a set screw to block the driving shaft. Make sure that the screw has perfectly fitted into the stop slot of the driving shaft. Move the driving shaft forwards and backwards a small amount so that the set screw fits perfectly, being careful not to over-tighten it. Mark the distribution chain in order to make sure you reassemble it in the same direction of rotation. Mark the timing gears to make sure they are reassembled to the camshafts in the same position. Remove the M6 by 16 screws and their washers from the distributor plates. Unscrew the M16 by 1.5 screw plug along with the O-ring and withdraw the chain tightener. Remove the gasket. Note that the 3 supporting brackets of the camshafts have been marked. The letters refer to the coupling with the head, and the numbers to the assembly position. Remove the 8 M8 cheese-headed screws and the 3 supporting brackets. Remove the bush assembly along with the shaped ring. Remove both camshafts with their timing gears. Unscrew the dodecahedral nuts in a crossed manner and remove them together with their washers. Remove the 2 M6 hexagon nuts and the washers from the chain compartment. Remove the head number 1 assembly and the cylinder number 1. Be especially careful not to damage the piston. Prevent the pins from falling into the engine crankcase. Remove the cylinder base gasket. Close the opening of the crankcase with a clean cloth. Mark cylinder number 1 piston and its direction of assembly. Remove the piston pin's snap ring. Disassemble the piston pin using a suitable drift and remove the piston. Fix the connecting rod with a suitable O-ring. Remove the M6 screw both from the induction and from the exhaust camshaft. Unscrew the set screw. Turn the driving shaft by 300 degrees in the engine's direction of rotation, so that the piston of cylinder number 2 is at the top dead center. Attention! Make sure the distribution chain turns freely and that it does not block. On the ignition top dead center of piston number 2, the same points of the camshafts diverge. Screw in the set screw to block the driving shaft again. Remove the 2 packings. Mark the 2 timing gears and the gear 38Z to make sure they are reassembled to the camshafts in the same position. Unscrew the M6 clamp screws of the timing gears. Note: the cheese-headed screws of the induction camshaft are also provided with washers. Unscrew the M16 by 1.5 screw plug along with the packing ring and take out the chain tightener. Unscrew the M8 screws and remove the 3 supporting brackets of the camshafts. Note: the numbers on the brackets and head mark the assembly position. Remove the bush along with the shaped ring. Remove both camshafts and their distribution gears. Unscrew the M4 by 10 screws and remove the blued nipple with its supporting plate. Note: use a screws inserter Torx. Unscrew the M5 screws. Screw the tool in the countershaft and carefully take it out together with the support cover. Remove the 4 dodecagon nuts and washers and the 2 M6 hexagon nuts and washers. Remove the head number 2 assembly together with cylinder number 2. Be especially careful not to damage the piston. Prevent the pins from falling into the engine crankcase. Remove remove the cylinder's base gasket.
Close the opening of the engine crankcase with a clear cloth. Remove the snap ring with bent ends from the piston pin. Remove the piston pin using a suitable drift and then remove the piston. Loosen and remove the 12 and 6 screws of the flywheel cover. Remove the screw plug and the O-ring. Screw in the special tool and take out the flywheel cover. Screw an M22 by 1.5 screw into the magneto flywheel thread. Heat the flywheel hub with a hot air gun. Take the magneto flywheel out, together with its freewheel and freewheel flange. Disassemble the starting idler gear and the starting double gear. Unscrew the M10 screw and remove the external balance weight from the countershaft. Remove the timing gear and the internal balance weight from the countershaft. Unscrew the 2 M8 screws along with the spring washers and 1 M6 cheese-headed screw. Remove the bearing support and take out the spacer bush and both roller cages. Take out the chain tightener guide by pulling it upwards. Take out the timing gear along with the chain by pulling it downwards. Also remove the relevant shim behind the timing gear. Unscrew the 5 and 6 cheese-headed screws in the oil filter cover. Remove the oil filter cover with the 2 O-rings and the oil filter cartridge. Unscrew the M5 screws and remove the diaphragm cover. Remove the diaphragm from the clamps in the clutch cover and turn it by about 20 degrees. Unscrew the M12 stop nut and remove the shim, the plate, the diaphragm, the supporting plate, and the other shim. Unscrew the 4 and 6 screws and remove the water pump casing along with the shaped gasket. Note: the lower screw is the drain screw and is provided with a packing ring. Unscrew the 11 and 6 screws and the 3 and 8 cheese-headed screws. Remove the clutch cover assembly. Be careful not to damage the cutting surfaces during the disassembly procedures. Unscrew the 6 and 6 screws. Take out the clutch disengagement shaft along with the springs carrier plate, the clutch springs, washers, and hexagon screws. Remove the fins inside the clutch cover. The lower clutch plates can be removed with the aid of 2 small screwdrivers. Fully insert the clutch locking tool into the clutch cover and clutch hub. Unscrew the M24 by 1.5 nut and take out the clutch locking tool, the spring washer, and the clutch hub. Remove the shim along with the clutch cover and the shim below. Take out the M22 by 1.5 nut and then remove the balance weight with the spring washer from the countershaft. Unscrew the M33 by 1.5 nut and remove it along with the relevant spring washer. Remove the gear from the driving shaft. Remove the countershaft gearing from the driving shaft. Remove the countershaft gearing from the countershaft. Remove the top shim, the water pump idler gear, the water pump gear, and the lower shim. Remove the timing gear from the driving shaft. Mark the chain with a colored sign to make sure it will be reassembled in the same direction of rotation. Remove the 3 and 8 hexagon screws and the relevant spring washers. Remove the bearing support support on the two roller cages. Take out the spacer bush. Take out the chain tightener guide by pulling it upwards. Take out the idle gear and the chain by pulling them downwards, or to remove the relevant shim. Remove the snap ring from the oil pump shaft. Take out the oil pump gear by pulling it upwards. Attention! The oil pump gear must be replaced at every assembly. Turn the oil pump shaft so that the pin can be taken out from the groove in the oil pneumatic pump's cover. Unscrew the 4 and 6 screws and remove the oil pump from the crankcase. Attention! While removing the oil pump, the rotor inside the suction pump and its respective pin may get stuck inside the crankcase, or the pin may fall into the engine crankcase. Remove the internal and external rotor of the oil pump. Remove the gear shaft with CPL ratchet gear. Unscrew the M6 screw. Press the index lever downwards and remove the index plate together with the screw. Remove the shim from the transmission shaft. Remove the set screw from the driving shaft. Remove the M6 screw together with the gasket for the clutch lubrication. Unscrew the 20 M6 cheese-headed screws for the half casing's coupling. Divide the two half casings by moving away the half casing on the clutch side. Make sure that the two half casings move away in a parallel manner to avoid damaging the main bearings. Turn the countershaft so that it has no grip on the driving shaft. Remove the driving shaft and the countershaft. Remove the two fork shafts. Overturn the three shifting forks from the positive guides and remove both forks from the transmission shaft. Remove the positive. Hit the gearbox to space it out by at least 5 millimeters. Remove the fork from the main shaft. Disassemble the gearbox. Remove from the head the valve cups and the pads. Be sure to mark the valve cups and pads position and coupling in order to reassemble them in the right place. Unscrew the M4 nut and take out the chain guide together with the M4 hexagon nut. Unscrew the 4 M8 shoulder screws and separate the cylinder from the head. The disassembly procedure is the same for both cylinders. Remove the gasket from the head. Carefully clean all the components. The surfaces to be glued together must be free from any traces of grease. Before reassembling, check all the components to make sure they are not damaged or worn.